Thanks for joining. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Portis in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, we've got Oubre, Gordon out there with Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the 4 spot. Now, here is George. Oubre kicks to George. Shot clock at 5. Over Trent. George, no good.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Maxey finds Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that, because this is what happens.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. It's a 3-point game. The shot by Lillard wide open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And Embiid throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Embiid with the steal. One-on-one here. Oubre passes to George. And he banks in the layup.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. I asked him how he'll try to handle Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. The coach remarked, handle? You can't handle Giannis. We'll give him different looks and clog lanes, but really all we can do is pray a shot isn't falling. There's nothing wrong with asking for a little divine intervention on defense tonight, I guess. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Lillard after Eric Gordon's bucket. Lillard with it. George picks him up. 5 to shoot. Embiid with the steal. Gordon kicks to Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Maxey. To the middle. Here's Embiid outside Gordon. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got 7.
Boy, Gordon sends that one straight down and in from beyond the arc.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now Gordon, after Chris Middleton missed from long range. George passes to Oubre. That 3 off the mark. Bucks trail by 3. That's a 2 from Lillard. And the Bucks miss again. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark.
I tell you, George is amazing now. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 76ers getting the bucket. Portis, and again, unable to change momentum here. Oubre for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton dishes to Lillard. Back to Middleton. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Man, it's obvious that Middleton has great confidence. I mean, you can just see it oozing out of him. He's so good at catching the defense off balance and knocking down the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Maxey into the lane. Nobody near George. Beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. 76ers lead by 5. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Maxey out there with Gordon. Then it's Martin. Then there's Oubre, and it's Drummond in at center. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Martin kicks to Maxey. Softly drops in the floater. Maxey's got the lead back up to 7 now for Philadelphia. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree. They do, David. Thank you very much. Lillard from outside. Lillard again missing. Philadelphia leading by 6. Oubre passes to Gordon.
Inside, Gordon is at a disadvantage, but he's tough and he's physical. I mean, he's able to play through contact on that shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Caleb Martin's checked in for Oubre, and Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Connaughton kicks to Prince. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest a shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
A shot by Lowry, wide open. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
And those are the shots that get your teammates fired up. Lowry with a huge shot in the arm.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
It's up a 3, and Prince is good for 3. Prince has got 5 points so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Embiid, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. CLA comes in for Martin. And Kelly Oubre subbed in for Eric Gordon.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Embiid. Nobody's stopping Embiid on the break there.
Boy, that's how you execute in transition, guys. Embiid realizing an opportunity and then jumping all over it.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Prince. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers.
Milwaukee foul.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Third team foul.
Free throw drops for Lowry.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
George is checked in for Philadelphia. Reggie Jackson comes in for Kelly Oubre.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
76ers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And the 76ers making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know, this is where you want to get Drummond the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Right, the pass to Prince. From beyond the arc and then some. Prince has got 10.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Drummond finds George. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. And the 76ers lead by 15.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Pass to Yabusele. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Wright into the lane and finished off by Wright.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Pat Connaughton is out there with Wright. And it's Torian Prince, and it's Brook Lopez, and it's Beauchamp in at the 4-man position.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He shoots again. The shot's good. Embiid's got 10.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Tyrese Maxey has stepped up into a starring role with the 76ers. He says these guys have the ultimate confidence in him, all the way from the organization down to the players. So I can just go out there and be aggressive, play my game, even through mistakes. It's all part of extraordinary growth for the guard. Kevin?
EA thanks. He is rewarding their faith. And I love his statement on growth. He's always looking to expand. And here's Prince outside. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Bucks trail by 16. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Lots of room. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Council. And a miss there on the triple. Right against Maxey. Got that bucket in no time at all. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
To me, that's just good basketball. I don't care what the analytics say. There's still value in the mid-range game, and Wright showed you right there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
The wide open look here for Lopez. A 3-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 17. Brook Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a 3-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game. Every now and then, Prince will simply go off. He's been a focal point of this offense tonight.
Lets it go from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer. CLA's got 10 points in the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Lopez right side. Prince outside. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
He gets it in there.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
And right, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, a nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Prince outside. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 14. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And great hustle from Maxey in the open court, getting there on the fast break.
Crafty move. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Drummond. Caleb Martin comes in for George. Oubre is checked in for Yabusele. And it's Lowry in for Maxey. Lowry kicks to Embiid. It's rebounded by Portis.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Lillard from outside. No good there.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys.
And so it's Philadelphia. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Lowry out there with Gordon, and it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Using his size, Giannis.
On the drive, Giannis just dead. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Here's Embiid. Shoots over Portis. Martin wide open. He fires. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lillard surveying the D. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. Takes the three. Drills it from outside.
Chris Middleton.
Middleton's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Milwaukee. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Hey, Embiid is used to this. It's second nature to him. That's why he's so good at being able to score through contact.
Middleton for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Philadelphia leading by 10. Puts up a deep three. They get it back. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires for three. Another miss by Middleton. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
A powerful finisher. Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
And the 76ers making a change here. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 mils to be doing that.
Here's Oubre. 1 on the clock, and it's good on the way in. And the 76ers lead by 15.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
Oubre pulls it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. CLA, he's checked in for Drummond. George comes in for Eric Gordon. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Lillard, the pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
3 points.
Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Joel Embiid is checked in for the 76ers. Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre. Here's George. Embiid with the screen on Trent. And here's George for 3. Ball's knocked loose.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Trent can't hit. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Outside, Maxey. The 76ers with another miss. Bucks trail by 12. Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's George for 3. Traps in the tray. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Joel Embiid.
Now, Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to George. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. And that one's good, Lillard.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Basket good. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it goes down 2 points.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
The deep three from George. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
looking at... These two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And here are the Sixers now. The Celtics making their last shot. Gordon outside. Boston pulls it in. Pass to Porzingis. Goes up again. That one falls.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Oubre, a screen on Holiday. For 3, Maxey. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor, despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games. Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Some room here for Holiday. Paul George pulls it in.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And this is a shot Paul George makes consistently, right? When he's in rhythm, he's ready to fire off the bounce.
It's stolen by Oubre. Here we go. Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Back to Embiid. And that one drops.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And here's Tatum. George defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Tatum can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Kelly Oubre picks one up.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris, Jaylen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jaylen Brown wants to do exactly that.
And, of course, Boston winning 8 consecutive titles from 1959 to 1966. Doris, you think we'll ever see a streak like that again?
NBA, I think that's almost impossible in this day and age. With free agency, with more salary cap restrictions, it's just hard to win 2 in a row these days, let alone 8. My goodness.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-point on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. They kick it out to Porzingis. from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
George, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Brown finds Tatum. Back to Brown. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Martin's checked in.
Sixer, number 16, Caleb Martin.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Shot clock at 6. White, the pass to Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And the jam by George.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Drive by Brown. The kick out to White. Tatum, a screen on Martin. Inside. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown. He's got 6.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Tatum against George. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Celtics ball. Substitution for your 76ers. Andre Drummond.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kyle Lowry.
Holiday up top. Yet to see a basket. Porzingis misses. Gordon with it. Gets it off. And that's not going to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got Andre Drummond, Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Caleb Martin, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. And Tatum, here we go. Oh! Tatum stuffing it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring. But Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game. Well, you see the effectiveness of Jason Tatum in close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
And the dunk by Jackson.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tatum from long range. Tatum! Money from deep.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's Drummond. Crafty move. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Back to Pritchard. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Hauser. From downtown. Drummond grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Martin. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Tatum passes to White. Tatum a screen on Jackson. White for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Philadelphia leading by 4. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and especially because of great draft picks and great trades.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Lowry. Here's Yabusele, hounded by Tatum. It's Martin on the wing. Here's Drummond. Back to Martin. Second chance shot. That one drops for him. Martin's got 7.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Inside. White gets it to go.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman's checked in for Queta, and it's Horford in for Jason Tatum. Here's Horford. Horford draws the double. White, the pass to Tillman. White with it. Back to Pritchard. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Drummond passes to George. And George with the jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. No good from outside. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 5-point game. From behind the arc. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Here's Pritchard. Horford, right side. Off the left rim and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so we wrap up the first half. The Sixers on top, up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're thinking about the shot.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Al Horford out there with Xavier Tillman. And it's Brown in at the 3. George with a steal. Here's Bonner, defended by Brown. And that one's good. Bona's got his first points of the night. And so many screens today. Ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Horford gets it done inside.
Well, this guy's such a polished player from this area of the floor. Al Horford, it doesn't get any easier than that one right there.
Here's Embiid. Basket counts.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players.
Oh, wow. What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Embiid passes to Maxey. Another shot. For three. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got his third assist of the night.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Pass to Pritchard. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Gordon, he's checked in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Maxey. And here's Brown for three. Again, Brown missing. Philadelphia leading by 15. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. Martin, he's checked in for Oubre.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Lowry to pass to Embiid. 4 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Three-pointer, Holiday. Hits the three-pointer.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Lowry.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Celtics trail by 14. Porzingis surveying the floor. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, you can't teach size. Just the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
It's good. 1:57 left in the third. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Brown. Six to shoot. Porzingis passes to Brown. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Lowry uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Rebound, Boston.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Pulls up for three. Fires from deep. That won't go for Lowry. Celtics trail by 16. They kick it out to Porzingis. To the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Martin outside. Here's Yabusele. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double.
All right, fans, here
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Kenyon Martin. Eric Gordon is out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Lowry with it, guarded now by Holiday. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 16. And here's Brown for three. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown in transition, a phenomenal finisher in the open floor.
Here's Martin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
That's his second.
Jaylen Brown picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the second free throw is good. Celtics trail by 14. Outside Porzingis. Beyond the arc. From deep range, KP hits it.
Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
Out to Oubre. Embiid from outside. Counted from distance. And the 76ers lead by 14.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Martin, the pass to Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Jackson on the wing. It's stolen by Holiday. It's stolen by Oubre. Pass to Martin. Here's Embiid. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Celtics trail by 13. Brown inside. He's guarded by Martin. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Porzingis.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Maxey passes to Jackson. Outside Oubre. George finds Oubre. Back to George. 5 on the clock. There's the three. The Sixers with another miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Kick out to Brown. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. We've got 1:48 left in the game. For three, George drops in the three. George has got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
Here's White. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
The assist.
Here's Maxey. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Count it. And the 76ers lead by 14.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Porzingis passes to Tatum. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Holiday drives in. Here's Brown. Back to Holiday. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Embiid against Porzingis. Embiid passes to Oubre. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly...
got... Two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Outside, White. And here's Tatum for 3. The rebound by Middleton.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Outside Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Defended by Middleton. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. The shot by Holiday, no good. Antetokounmpo inside, guarded by Horford. Nobody near Lillard. The three-pointer is right on target.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Holiday attacking. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Nails the baby hook. Giannis has got his second basket.
He's going right at the defense's Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups, and I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Lillard. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got a couple of threes now in the first for Milwaukee.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Brown, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always.
And Brown with bad intentions on that drive.
And for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Traps in the tray.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 7 points.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Lillard with it. He's got 6. Launches a 3. They get it back. Hits it down to Middleton. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. He has 6.
See how skilled Middleton is. Ready to pull the trigger. And the defense is going to have to do better.
Brown outside. And stolen by Portis. And it's the Bucks on the break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 10. Porzingis with a screen on Middleton. Tatum's shot is off. Outside, out of the Kumbo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
That's his second personal foul.
The 3 from Tatum. And that one is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bucks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Lillard from outside. The rebound by the Celtics.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Horford inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Horford's got it back down to within single digits for the Celtics. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Lillard. Horford the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Milwaukee leading by 11. Giannis outside. All alone. Rebounded by Tatum.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
A guy with no quit in him. Brown stays on the attack and is well rewarded.
And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that? And that kind of consistency from Middleton from 3, that's huge.
Here's Pritchard. From downtown. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Giannis outside. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And here's Tatum for three. Horford finds Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Misses the chippy right there.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Middleton against Tatum. And Middleton kicks to Lillard. 1:29 left in the second quarter. And Middleton, the basket on the assist by Lillard. Middleton's got 6 in the quarter.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Pass to Horford from deep three-point land. Here's Pritchard. There's the three. It's rebounded by Portis. 29 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Giannis. He's got 11. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. His three-pointers off the mark. Giannis inside. Tatum on him. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Luke Cornett, Derek White.
Here's Pritchard. With 1 on the clock. And we finish one half of basketball. Bucks lead by 13. And now we'll thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. You've got Prince. DeJuan Wright is out there with Green. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 4 spot. White the pass to Hauser. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Wright the pass to Prince. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics trail by 11. Down low, here's White, and White with the stuff.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
It's deflected, and up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's White. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
From deep, Prince. It's hauled in by Cornett. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Snatched away. Here's Pritchard. Hands it from downtown. Pritchard's got 5-0.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Outside, White. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Prince dishes to Wright. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Boston.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. Celtics trail by 5. Here's Pritchard. 5 points in the game. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Pritchard. Out to White. The 3. Offensive rebound. It's White on the wing. Even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Bucks leading by 4. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Wright. Here's the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. Lopez passes to Beauchamp. Right side. Second chance effort. That's tipped. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kept alive. White the pass to Pritchard. Outside, White. Knocks down the 3 ball. White's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Prince outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Prince has got 5 points now this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we'll find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Lays it up off the glass. Prince has got 7 points. Celtics trail by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's White. Out to the right wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for White.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, Jaylen Brown.
Alert against Holiday.
Walker the fourth.
Outside, Horford. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Lillard from outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. Lonnie Walker is out there with Holiday, and it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Bucks.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Pass to Porzingis. Brown outside. Back to Porzingis. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Jason Tatum is checked in for the Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Nice.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Celtics trail by 10. Brown finds Tatum. Horford in the post, covered by Lillard, and there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Tatum.
I like that Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Outside Portis, pass to Lillard. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Portis. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Open up the floodgates and let Giannis run through. What a joy to watch him in transition.
Holiday with it. Now guarded by Middleton. Brown dishes to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Horford against Antetokounmpo. Here's Tatum. Almost, but it rolls out.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And that one's good. Lillard.
Great shot from Lillard. He loves finding space around that perimeter so he can just fire.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Middleton for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Porzingis.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop down low at 7-3. Porzingis over the top.
Here's Lillard. Porzingis with the block. Outside Tatum. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Shots good by Middleton.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Portis against Porzingis. Portis kicks to Middleton. Shoots the 3. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics trail by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead
to a better field goal percentage.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
And they recover it. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Porzingis with the rebound. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Outside Holiday. That one doesn't drop. Tatum against Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. The three connects from downtown.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
we expect. A veteran-heavy matchup like this.
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Gordon in at the 2 guard. Oubre passes to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
And that one's good. Middleton.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
George, a screen on Lillard. Maxey against Lillard. Pass to George. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lillard deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Portis. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Embiid. And what a breakout 4th year for Tyrese Maxey. Named to his first All-Star game in 2024, Richard.
When the Sixers traded away James Harden, it really opened up things for Maxey. Gave him the ball more responsibility, and you know what? He showed up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. I talked with him about Joel Embiid and asked him what he wants his team to do against him defensively. And he said, I told our big guys to play with physicality out there, but to also know when to go straight up and not let him bait us into silly fouls. It's not an easy assignment, but coach seemed confident in their chances of containing Joel. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Lillard with the ball. Oubre picks him up. Oubre against Lillard. Middleton outside. Lillard right side. From the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. He shoots it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's George. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. Can they get it? Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. George passes to Maxey. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Maxey straight challenging the D, rewarded with the whistle.
Both free throws good from Maxey. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Lillard laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Embiid against Portis. For 3, George drills it from deep. George has got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Good. 10 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Paul George pulls it in. The Sixers lead by 11. And now the Sixers on the break. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time, finding his teammate for the great look.
George for three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Launches a three. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Oubre. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. He was down. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Paul George, Kyle Lowry out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
For the 76ers.
Lillard against Lowry. Three-pointer. Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Back to Lowry. To the paint. Here's Yabusele. Second chance effort, and he lays it in.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
The Bucks trail by 6. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gordon pulls it in. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Sends it home from three-point land.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition three. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Pass to Middleton. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And Gordon has got the ball here for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Yabusele. Antetokounmpo covering. Drummond passes to Gordon. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Gordon with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
That's good from Drummond. On the assist from Lowry. Drummond's got his first points in this one.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. Smith outside. Fires the three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Maxey finds Jackson. Back to Maxey. To the middle. Jackson gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And challenging the defense inside, Jackson with no fear.
Right, the open look. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Drummond passes to Maxey. Got a piece of it. And another shot. Count it. Good.
Got it off just in time. Good awareness from Maxey.
Bucks trail by 7. Smith outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Jackson outside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Shot's good by Connaughton.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. The three from Prince. The shot misses. Here's Martin. Pass to Bona. It's George on the wing. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Philadelphia on top, up 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
36. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the half-court shot from line. They're thinking about the shot.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Brook Lopez. Pat Connaughton is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Torian Prince, and it's Beauchamp in at the 4-man position. That's the group from Milwaukee right now. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And he makes a first. And Lopez drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Embiid from deep 3-point land. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Embiid's got 7.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work, Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep 3.
Right, attacking. Now here's Lopez. Banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking him right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Martin misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
The 3 from Prince. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 tonight. Back to Lowry. Pass to George. And here's Embiid. Martin outside. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. And so Prince will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 6-point game. Here's Beauchamp. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as many as 14. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Oubre. Here's Wright on the take. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. For 3, George. Here's Embiid over Prince. Embiid muscles through the contact.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Gordon against Connaughton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's stolen by Oubre. And now the Sixers on the break. Maxey on the wing. Hounded by Wright. And it's Maxey missing. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Milwaukee shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. Martin comes in for Paul George. And it's Martin in for Oubre. Pass to Beauchamp from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Beauchamp's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Maxey, that's good.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Here's Prince. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And stolen by Connaughton. Knocked away. Drummond finds Maxey.
Milwaukee foul.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Philadelphia leading by 4. Unloads. And Maxey the bucket on the assist by Gordon. Maxey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
And another miss by Milwaukee. Philadelphia's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Connects from downtown. And now a 9-point 76ers lead.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis. Lillard outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Kyle Lowry out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Lowry. Yabusele. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Drummond finds Martin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops it first. And the Bucks with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Prince. And it's Trent in for Connaughton. That one's no good. Bucks trail by 10. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. From outside the arc. Yes, sir! You can count on Dame from deep.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Bona. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm involved?
And Philadelphia making a change here. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Launches it. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
To the inside. Here's Bona. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Embiid, he's checked in for Martin. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Hammering the offensive glass and putting that big size to use.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
For 3, George. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Portis. And Embiid with the block. Here's Maxey, plenty of space. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Buries it from 3.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
To the left side wing. Embiid passes to George. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Maxey against Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Antetokounmpo outside, inside, Portis, and then Portis with the dunk.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Bona. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lillard outside. Here's the teardrop. Paul George pulls down the board. The Sixers lead by 4. Three-pointer Embiid. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Lets it go. Middleton, no good. And so it's Embiid with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. Charity stripe shot, and that's good for 2. And the 76ers lead by 6.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Offensive rebound. Middleton from the outside. Lays out. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. .34 seconds left in the fourth. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
That one goes in.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Come get it, come get it.
Pass to Bona. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Three-pointer is up. Middleton misses the shot. And so it's Philadelphia with the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
plenty of action down in the... area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Kelly Oubre out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Gordon. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. From 12 feet out. That one a little long. Brown dishes to Tatum. And the dunk by Brown.
What a flush. Great athleticism from Brown.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court is quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Now, Maxey. Paul George missing from long range. Maxey against Holiday. Maxey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Screen by Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Embiid. And the rejection by Tatum. Porzingis, that's a 2. Maxey with the block. And he's able to get it back. And so Boston again turning it over. Here's Maxey. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. The 76ers making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Goes up off the inbound. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, the rare off-ball make from Lowry. We're used to him dictating the offense.
On the wing, Holiday. Lowry covering. Out to White. Holiday against Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday, the pass to Brown. A 3-ball. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers trail. Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
Now Lowry, following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt, takes the 13-footer, and there's Paul George on the assist by Oubre.
And got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the 76ers making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And the 3-ball is good.
The reflexes on Porzingis can surprise you. For a big, he plays with great quickness.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's George. Count that one. George has got his second basket of the game.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Ball stolen. Here's Lowry. Lays it in off the breakaway. Boston's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Holiday finds Brown. Misses the 3. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. A pass to Porzingis. Tatum with it. Scoreless thus far. Here he goes. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
At the crossover. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Yabusele. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Boston on. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Brown, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Up top, Embiid, headed by Porzingis. Embiid bulldozing inside.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside of these.
Brown, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And finished off by Martin
Jr. We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, DA, thanks.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Walker's checked in for Boston. And then for Philadelphia, Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Oubre comes in for Yabusele. And Maxey subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
Doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Sixers pick up 2. Walker dishes to Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the locker room.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Martin from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Martin's got 5 now. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
And that one drops for him.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Left side, Horford. Here's Pritchard, covered by Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Austin making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Jackson is checked in for the 76ers. And stolen by Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
And no chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Pass to Cornette. For the 3. Horford no luck. The 76ers trail by 3. Oubre, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Pritchard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Drummond kicks to Oubre. He takes it in and finished off by Oubre.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Horford inside the line, and that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. Their measurement of the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Lowry. Embiid is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Cornette. Nothing on the board. No coverage that time. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The 76ers trail. Here's Embiid. Nobody stopping Embiid on the break there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here is Lowry. He's got 8, and the dunk by Embiid.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 5 points so far.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's George.
Holding nothing back there. George gives the dunk his all.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Horford. Here's Cornette. Outside, Walker. Pass to Cornette. Just 2 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 1.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And the 76ers also making a change. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Reggie Jackson.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
They set the pick. Tatum passes to Cornette. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter. And stolen by White. In the corner. Tatum with it. Sweet move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Tyrese Maxey comes in for Kyle Lowry.
Big man on the move. Drummond running the floor, getting rewarded there with the hoop.
Outside Tatum, over George. Tatum no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
George, no good. The Celtics have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, you gotta really do a better job on Tatum once he gets on the way up. Excellent at fighting his way through the defense there and still able to convert.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Now here is George. He's got 6. He gets that one. George has got 8 points.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Tatum with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And White kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And in that pick and roll action, you have to stop the ball first. Maxey too good with the rock in his hand.
White the pass to Hauser. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's George. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And Oubre subbed in for Caleb Martin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
Martin's checked in for George. 76ers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Nice move. Embiid punches it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
White, good. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Tatum way outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And the game still closely contested as we have. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Porzingis. Derek White is out there with Walker. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 4 spot. That's the Boston 5. Gordon. The wing jumper off target.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And he gets the bucket.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got to look.
Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim. If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by the 76ers. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Launches it. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Maxey. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Brown is checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Lonnie Walker. The 76ers also with a sub. George is checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
And slam dunk by Maxey.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Embiid with the steal. Here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And it's George finishing it off.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Into the lane, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. In the corner, George with it. To Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
White looking around. Off target with his 3. The 76ers lead. Pass to Embiid. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. George finds Embiid. Outside for George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
A fearless shot there by Holiday. With the whole team counting on him, he is able to come through.
In the corner, George with it. Back to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Money!
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's White. Going inside. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by Joel Embiid. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Maxey on the wing. Stolen by Holiday.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Porzingis at the elbow. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. Nailed from three-point land. And now a 7-point Philadelphia lead. So the 76ers win it. They seem to rout. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
a look at this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low.
The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there.
For 3, here's Lillard. Holiday grabs the miss. Portis against Brown. Holiday surveying the floor. Outside White. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
For 3, here's Lillard. They get the rebound. Here's Antetokounmpo.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Tatum, good.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard, and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court, leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
And he knocks down the first one. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Both shots good from the stripe. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lillard outside. Takes the 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on Drew Holiday. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And that one drops for him.
Packing some muscle on it. Holiday able to push that shot through.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Lillard looking around. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo outside. That one no good. Tatum with some nice D. And they're running. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Brown. Holiday's got 6 points.
Well, I really like the way Holiday runs with a purpose in these situations. It's not enough just to run the floor. You've got to know exactly where you want to run.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Holiday. 6 points for him. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Brown. Now Porzingis from 17. And the shot falls short that time.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
And when I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo, Coach was full of admiration, saying it's always going to be difficult when you're playing Giannis. Not only is he one of the best players this league has, but he's also a fierce competitor. Guys, it sounds like he knows what he's up against.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Back to Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Lillard. A little mid-range shot is up. No good, off the front rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easy.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Woo! BA, that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. And he misses. Only 2 for 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Tatum passes to Holiday. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Portis against Tatum. They kick it out to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Down low. Got it off in time. And
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off.
Tie game in Boston. And we'll return shortly. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Trent with the defensive effort. And here are the Bucks now. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces. With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Cornett sets a screen. Pass to Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with it.
It's Lillard with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
It's Brown on the wing. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis with it. Now guarded by Brown. Middleton from the outside. The shot misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. 3-pointer Holiday. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Middleton on the wing for 3. No luck on that one.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Pass to Horford. And here's Holiday. Horford, right side. Horford, a screen on Middleton. Again, the miss by Boston. Milwaukee has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Portis. Trent outside. Hits the trifecta. Trent's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs likes to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend. And now we have competition on both sides of the ball. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Brown against Trent to win the cold spell. Oh, look at Brown banging inside.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Prince. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that
one. On the break, Jaylen Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
And here's Wright from the arc. Hauser grabs the board. Boston trailing. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that's a foul called on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
23 seconds left in the first half. Horford outside from the arc. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. The 3 from Prince. The Bucks rebound. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, up 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for the Bucks, they've got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Pat Connaughton. Brook Lopez is out there with Taurean Prince. And it's Beauchamp in a power forward. Lets it go from deep. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Connaughton. Prince has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Hauser. Up top, Horford. Second shot opportunity. The open shot, White. Money from the wing. White's got his first 2 points.
Well, he might not be a pure shooter, but he's a very steady one. I like that they're getting White something in rhythm here.
Prince can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For the tie. White, the pass to Horford. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, he recognized the overcommitment by the defense there and then made a smart pass to get that ball back outside.
Walker, he's checked in for Boston.
First personal foul. First team foul. Now
here's Connaughton. Still no points.
Number 12.
And he makes it on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Pritchard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Tatum comes in for Horford. Here's Wright. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The three from Prince. Knocks down the triple. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, an accurate shooter with really good form. Prince is aggressive when it comes to looking to score.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum barreling in. They kick it out to Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Prince. It's hauled in by White. Celtics trail by 5. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Defenses struggle with Porzingis in the paint. I mean, he's able to shoot right over most defenders.
Connaughton finds Prince.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot from the wing. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
Tell you what, a move like that, hard to the bucket, always going to get your teammates excited and up off the bench.
To the paint. And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by Wright. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Connaughton against Walker. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum from long range. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Right up top. And the shot goes. And now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And the team got excited about that one. Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through it.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside. Here's Wright. Pass to Beauchamp. On the wing, Connaughton. And here's Wright. Walker covering. And Lonnie Walker's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Prince. Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Connaughton. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. The third quarter comes to a close. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Lonnie Walker is out there with Peyton Pritchard, and it's White in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for White. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stopped right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Brown, no good. The Bucks leading by 7. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Pass to Brown. Here's Porzingis. To the inside. Brown passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Brown. Horford, a screen on Trent. Brown finds Horford. Fires, high post. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard.
Number 4, Drew Holiday.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. For 3, here's Lillard. They get it back. Kicks it out to Middleton. The 3 ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pass to Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Second chance shot, and it's finished off by Antetokounmpo as he lays it in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Walker. Brown against Trent. Horford, a screen on Trent. Brown passes to Horford. Clock at 4. Porzingis with it. And it's blocked.
Using that 7'2" wingspan, very effective. Portis just obliterated that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Back to Porzingis. Again, the miss by Boston.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Pass to Horford. Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And here's Horford. Now Brown. Shot clock at 5. Holiday from long range.
And I just love how he uses his lateral quickness to stay with his man. Lillard is a capable on-ball defender.
Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
To stop the run, here's Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Trent left side. Back to Lillard. Takes a 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Antetokounmpo has got 22.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Bucks.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA. No matter what, they got it done.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo against Horford. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Celtics ball.
.15 seconds left in the final quarter. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
Timeout.
That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're losing by 12. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. It is. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.